Have you ever wondered what happens to toys that don't get picked at the store? Well, let me tell you about my friend, Gus the Gummy Gator. He was a super cool, bright green, squishy toy. He sat on a big shelf with all his brothers and sisters. Gus was so excited to go to a new home. He imagined all the fun adventures he would have, like swimming in a bathtub or hiding in a backpack for a surprise. Every day, he would puff out his chest and put on his biggest gummy smile, hoping a kid would choose him. He was ready for playtime and couldn't wait to be someone's best friend. But something strange started to happen. Day after day, kids would come by and grab the other gummy gators. Gus would see his brothers and sisters leave the shelf, waving goodbye as they were placed in shopping carts. Gus would smile and wave back, but inside he felt a little bit wobbly. He started to wonder, what's wrong with me? Is my green not green enough? He watched as the shelf got emptier and emptier, and soon he was all alone. Being the last toy on the shelf is not as fun as it sounds. It's actually pretty lonely. Gus started to feel like he was invisible. One morning, a store worker came by with a big red sticker gun. A bright red sticker was placed right on Gus's packaging. It had big numbers on it that said 50% off. At first, Gus was confused. What did this mean? Then, he was moved to a whole new section of the store, a big bin with lots of other toys and t-shirts that also had red stickers. This was the clearance aisle. It was like a big party for things that hadn't been picked yet. He met a t-shirt with a silly taco on it, a puzzle that was missing one piece. They were all on a new mission, to find a home at a super good price. Being in the discount bin was a totally different experience. It was way more crowded and a little chaotic. Instead of sitting neatly on a shelf, Gus was tossed around with all the other bargain items. People would rummage through the bin looking for a great deal. Gus would get picked up, squeezed, and then tossed back in. Oof! Ouch! Hey, watch the tail, he would think. It was like being on a roller coaster that never stopped. He saw the taco t-shirt find a new owner. The one-piece missing puzzle got chosen by someone who loved a challenge. Gus held on to hope. Maybe this was his chance. But even with his new, lower price, Gus still waited. The days in the discount bin were long, and the crowd of toys around him started to shrink. The truck ride was bumpy, but when the box was finally opened, sunlight poured in. Gus wasn't at a store anymore. He was at a place called a donation center. It was a huge warehouse with boxes of clothes, toys, and all sorts of things. Workers were sorting everything into different piles. Gus was taken out of the box and placed in a bin labeled Toys. He met toys he'd never seen before from all different stores. It was amazing. He was going to be given to someone who needed a new friend, one of the best things for unsold stuff. Instead of being thrown away, companies can donate. Perfectly good items don't go to waste. Gus could go to a charity, a school, or a family that can't afford new toys. It's a win-win. But not all unsold products are lucky. Sometimes they get sent to be recycled. Imagine a t-shirt that didn't sell. It gets taken to a special place where machines shred it up. Machines turn cotton fibers into new things. Stuffing for a car seat, insulation for a house. A superhero transformation. Sadly, one last journey is most heartbreaking. Some companies destroy unsold products. Brand new items are shredded, burned, or sent to a landfill. They do this to protect brand value from deep discount stores. It's a huge problem. So much waste. Perfectly good things thrown away unused. It's pretty shocking to think about all that waste, right? But guess what? Companies are starting to get smarter about it. They are using awesome technology like computers with artificial intelligence to guess exactly how many things they need to make. This way, they don't have too many leftovers. It's like trying to guess how many cookies to bake for a party. If you know exactly how many friends are coming, you won't have too many extras. Another cool thing companies are doing is called on-demand production. This is super neat. Instead of making thousands of t-shirts and hoping they all sell, they wait for you to order one first. Once you click buy online, they make the shirt just for you. This means there are almost no leftovers. It's a great way to stop waste before it even starts. So what about Gus the Gummy Gator? Well, at the donation center, a little girl who was having a birthday party for her dolls spotted him. Her eyes lit up. She had been looking for the perfect pet for her dollhouse. Gus was just the right size. He was finally chosen. He went to a new home where he had amazing adventures every single day, swimming in a teacup pond and guarding a castle made of blocks. He was loved, and he finally got to do what he was made for: make a kid happy. His long wait was totally worth it in the end. We can all be heroes in this story, just like the people who help at donation centers. By making smart choices, we can help reduce waste. Before we buy something, we can ask ourselves, do I really need this? And if we have things we don't use anymore, we can donate them so they can have a second chance too. Let's all work together to make sure every Gus the Gummy Gator finds a happy home.